And then we're coming back up. Now I want you to take one hand, one palm to the mat, the other elbow stays on. We're gonna move that same side leg. So we're going to just open it up into a hydrant and close. To start here, we're just going to keep the hips facing the mat, so in parallel. So as you open the leg, the hips still stay facing the mat. Okay, one more of these. Open, feeling the entire side of the bum. Now as we open, we're gonna press up and out of both legs. External rotation. So you have to press up and out and lift. So you might start to feel the bottom glute a little bit more because you're opening up through both legs now. Hips open up to the side, chest follows. Open and close. Let's do 2 and 1. Amazing. We're going to hold at the bottom. You're going to kick this straight leg back as you open up through the hips. Same sensation of opening up through both hips and then pull in. You open and in. Great. Opening up through both hips as you kick back. Amazing. Thinking of reaching nice and long with your leg. Kicking back and back. Let's go for 3 and 2. Last one, we'll hold. You're gonna bend the knee in and then tap the foot side, bend it back, shoot it back behind you. Okay, so this little bent leg side kick. Spine stays the same the entire time. Feeling all through the side of the leg, hip, glute, everything. Kick side and then press back with the glute. I'm working up a sweat here, I don't know about you. Okay, let's do 4. Press. 3, press. 2, still supported on upper body. 1, we're going to hold back, last little piece. You're going to point the toe down, flex up. Point down, flex up. You don't have to go all the way down to the mat, only if you can keep that spine in neutral. And up. 2 more like this. Really feeling the side of your bum here since we're in that external open rotation. Hold at the top. We flex down now, point, lift. Amazing. This is not easy. If you've dropped out of it, try to pick it back up for these last 4. And 3. You've got this. 2, lift from the side of the bum. 1, last lift. Maybe you can lift 1 inch higher for me and then pull it in again. Feel free to sit back, extending through both arms. You can see my sweat here. We're going to go on over to the other side. I'll flip around just so you can see me a little bit better. So we'll come back down to both elbows. Knees are underneath the hips. And then you'll take the opposite palm to the mat this time. Okay, and then we're going to start with the hydrant. So you're keeping the leg bent and you're just opening and closing. So this leg is going to fatigue much quicker because it's been doing all of the support on the other side that we just did. So if you feel that way, it's normal. Right now we're keeping our hips facing towards the mat still. Really tap into how the side of the hip helps you lift. Last one like this. Now on this next press, we press up and out to lift both hips into external and then lower. So you have to press your shin down into the mat to help you here. Okay, Press that supporting leg shin down as you open up both legs. And even as you open up, low back doesn't come into extension. We're trying our best to keep it neutral. Let's lift for 4. Feeling the outside of both hips now. 4, 3, and 2. Last 1. Amazing. From here at the bottom, you're going to send that leg straight behind you and open up both hips. Same sensation. So you kick back, open, and close, and open, and close. Amazing. The chest follows here, opening up with you. So it goes to the mat with the hips, and as the hips open, you can allow the chest to come side. Adding our breath. Breath helps get you through sometimes. Okay. Let's do 2. And 1, holding at the top. You're gonna bend your knee in and then tap the toe side, bend it back, shoot it back behind you. So we're using control, precision, and power here. Okay, so I don't want us to be lazy about that send back, really press it back. And if you feel it more with a flexed foot, you can add that. Tap, and back. But I think at this point, all of us are feeling the side of the bum, right? Supporting leg, you might be feeling as well. Tap side and back. Let's do 3 and 2. Ooh. And 1. Send it back for me. You're gonna point the toe, lower the leg to the mat, and then flex lift. So we point and flex. As I mentioned, you don't have to go all the way to the mat. As long as you can maintain neutral, you can. And what I mean by that is some of us might start to round here in order to get the flexibility to touch the mat. So just watch for that. We point lower and flex lift. Let's reverse. We flex lower. We're not here forever. We know this is the last one, and then we're coming on our backs for a short bridge sequence to close out. So let's really grow tall on our arms for this last little bit. And now I don't remember which direction I'm going in. I think we're flexing, lifting, and pointing lower. Let's do 3. Point lower. Belly button pulls in as you lift. Lower, last one, lift, and then pull the leg all the way in. You can sit back into the child's pose. Give me a little wiggle through the hips.